Welcome back to the PSN Commanders Network. It's your boy Tech. We're back with another video. Shout out to all of y'all who's been supporting me, rocking with the channel. We gained 50 subscribers over the past week and a half or so. So appreciate y'all's support. Love y'all, man. And welcome some Bears fans too, man. I know we told the whole Caleb Williams thing, and shout out to all the Bears subscribers who subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this Commanders content as well as other general NFL content. I appreciate y'all once again. And let's get right to today's video. If I get to a greater God, for God's for no gods, what we do is and pay with for all people in the Lord's and prayer. Man, today's video we'll hear about the Washington Commanders, and also if I get too far into it, subscribe to the Life of Tone channel. We're 2 subscribers away from 1,400. The link will be in the description down below. And also, I want to say, become a channel member for all exclusive contests, exclusive mock drafts, exclusive draft prospect breakdowns. We get close to the NFL draft, and also film studies on current Washington Commanders and also current NFL players who are not Washington Commanders, if you request that. So if you want all that stuff, become a channel member, and I'll do members only live streams like that once a month. So it should be lit, man. So let's do that. Let's get right to today's video, though. We're going to talk about off-season 4.0 mocks. This is my mock off-season 4.0. I had one already recorded, but this was with the assumption that Ben Johnson was the head coach of the Washington Commanders. Now that we know that Dan Quinn's the head coach, Joe Wade Jr. is our defensive coordinator, and Cliff Kingsbury is our offensive coordinator. And we got other position coaches like OG Bobby Johnson. O-line Bobby Johnson. And my Louis T voice. As our offensive lines coach. Tavita Pritchard is now back as the quarterbacks coach. David Blau is our assistant quarterbacks coach. So on and so forth. Bobby Ingram is also back as the wide receivers coach. Randy Jordan is out at running backs coach. We did bring back Anthony Lynn. A man from the Chargers, forgot his name. He's running the secondary. Kittle and Jr. for linebackers, so forth and so forth. Sharif Floyd and Daryl Tapp will be our defensive line coaches. Ryan Kerrigan's back, all that good jazz. So we know all the coaching staff now. We can get the coaching staff out the way, and we can just talk about the roster. This is gonna be fun, man. I can't wait. Let's get right into it. I know I've talked your head off in 2 minutes, but let's get right into it. So before free agency, we have to evaluate who's going to be here and who's not going to be here, right? So look at the current Commanders roster. Look at the current Commanders roster here, and we're going to talk about who's going to be here and who's not going to be here, right? And we'll go ahead and do that. Let's do that. I think it's going to be really interesting to see who's not going to be here, who's going to be here next year, all that stuff. Get right into it. I'm trying to find the best way to do it. So I am right here now. I'm in the roster manager on Spot Track, and we will do this together. So let's start with that. That's the number one thing we need to find out. Who's going to be here next year, who deserves to be here, and who will not be here. So let's do that. So right now, the Washington Commanders have $83 million in cap space according to Spot Track. Some people say we got 75, 77. The number kind of varies, but whatever. Let's just get right into it. We're going to go ahead and start looking at. We only one quarterback on the roster, which is Sam Howell. It's interesting. So, Terry McLaurin, he will be here. Deron Payne will be here. Jonathan Allen, more than likely, will be here. Charles Leno Jr., that's a guy that I think will not be here. Next, Andrew Wiley. He'll be here. Because if you cut him, you only save this. That's not enough money. So I think he'll be here. He will be here. Logan Thomas will not be here. You save a crap ton of money. And Andrew Wiley is 30. So he's right at that not too old age. Nick Gates probably won't be here. Actually, don't save anything. So he probably will be here. When you think of it, probably restructure his contract. Let's just say that. There we go. You save a little bit on that. Curtis Samuel, you don't save anything because that's all dead money. That's dead cap for Curtis Samuel. He's not on contract. Jahan Dotson will be here. Trustway will be here. Emmanuel Forbes will be here. Sam Cosme deserves an extension. Fedarian Mathis will be here more than likely. Quan Martin would definitely be here. Better save Juice. I would cut Juice. I don't save a lot of money. He's still a young player. I guess you can keep him around. De'Ami Brown. I'm so done with De'Ami Brown. I'm so disappointed in him. I would just love to get rid of him, but it don't save a lot of money, so he'll be here more than likely. Trent Scott will probably be here. You don't save a lot of money. You probably would cut him out. You'll probably cut him. Ricky Sharma will be here. John Bates will be here. He'll be the third tight end on the roster. What the? Huh? Oh, no, we ain't do that. Wrong dude. That's it. Oh, yeah. Brian Robinson. B-Rod will be here. Percy Butler will be here. Derek Force will be here. Shaka Tony will not be here. He got suspended for a whole year. He won't be here. Sam Howell will be traded. He'll be traded. I will say to the, let's say the Steelers. Um, they'll draft a quarterback. So we'll draft another guy. He'll be out of here. Sam Howell will be traded. I believe that wholeheartedly. Christian Holmes will probably not be. Dax Milne will be here. Cole Turner will be here. Chris Paul will be here. Christian Holmes will be here. KJ Henry will be here for sure. Amani Rogers is iffy. He's a guy that I think they'll keep around. He's a guy. Davion, no, he won't be. He won't be. Braden Daniels is iffy. John Woodward will be here. He's been pretty solid. Andre Jones Jr. He'll probably be here. Mitchell Tilley will be here. Julian Good Jones will not be here. Dylan Harris won't be here. Caillou Kelly, I don't think he will be here either. Joshua Pryor probably won't be here. This guy won't be here. This guy won't be here. This guy won't be here. Bryce Tremaine won't be here. He's cool. He won't be here though. He won't be here. No, that's he won't be here. So now with all these cuts and moves, you have saved a ton of money, and then you're at $110 million in cap space. I think there's a couple of guys I don't think will be here, but we do have a nice little bit of dead money here too with some of these guys as well. I think the other only guy that might not be here, honestly speaking, no, I think that's about it. Cutting Andrew White don't save you any money. And you got a bunch of dead cap attached to him. I don't think Braden Daniels will be here, but we'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. But that's about it with the guys that won't be here. So we know who won't be here, right? Those guys won't be here. You have $110 million in cap space with this money that you have saved by cutting these guys. Notably, Logan Thomas and notably Charles Leno Jr. Now you can go even more youthful. I think the first thing you would do is re-sign Cameron Crowe. I think that will be 4 years, $52 million. So 13 per. I think that's fair. Anything more than that is uncivilized, and I think Cameron Crowe will go elsewhere. But I think Cameron Crowe will realize that he's not going to get the big money he's looking for, which is that 15, 16 million. I don't think he's going to get that anyway. So I think he'll go ahead and, take this 13 per for 4 years and move on with his life. So he'll be here. He'll be back here. I wouldn't mind re-signing Antonio Gibson. His spot track was at $3.6 million per season. That's not too bad. That's not bad at all. I had an Austin Eckler video yesterday. A few days ago when you see this video. Kind of good on Austin Eckler. I do want to sign an edge rusher, and I think that guy is Bryce Huff, current edge rusher for the New York Jets. He had a really good year last year. Very high PFF grade. I'm pretty sure he had above double-digit sacks. I'm going to check right now to make sure I wasn't tweaking. Let's see. Oh, crap. No, Huff. Smoking on this Huff, baby. Sorry, no. Let's see. Bryce Huff. He had. How can I show me his stats, bro? Not doing too much. What did he do last year? He had 10 sacks on the dot. 10 sacks, 29 combined tackles, 19 solo, 10 TFL, which is 10 sacks, 21 quarterback hits. That's pretty good. I think Spot Track got him at 16 per, something like that. Let's see. I'm trying to see real quick. So I'm very intrigued what his market value is going to be. Well, PFM at 16 per. Spot Track I'm at 9.2 per. That's a very, very huge difference. I think a heavy medium is like 11.5. So I'm gonna say 4 years, $46.5 million for Bryce Huff. I think that'd be a good price. And then I would say on top of that, you would get a guy like Jonathan Gennard. Maybe if you can. But if not, Legarius needs a good pickup. I think his Spot Track was at about, I think his PFF value was like at 16 per, 16.5. I'm gonna see what Spot Track got him on, because Spot Track isn't as like crazy. Woo! 16.3. God dang, that's some big money, boy. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it, man. You're a sticky corner. We need one of those here. We need a really sticky corner. I know letting Kendall Fuller walk would kind of suck, but I just think with L'Jarius Sneed, man, he's a little younger. He's a little bit more sticky with it to receivers. He doesn't let separation happen too often. He doesn't allow a lot of touchdowns. And I think this is a good look. I think this will be a good look. I think he will fit Dan Quinn's defense like a glove, and I think he'll be extremely good here as a Washington Commander. So 4 years, $64 million for L'Jarius Sneed. So yeah, 16 per. We had another 11.5 per, $27 million on 2 players. Then you'll make a lot of smaller signings. Might resign Cornelius Lucas as a swing tackle. I think that's a good look. What else? Cut Leno. So you're gonna have to probably draft the left tackle. I'm taking a guess. You probably want one of these athletic right tackles. They have one in free agency. Or you resign Cameron Curl. So it's more like $41 million in cap space you spend on 3 players. So I think you're gonna kind of chill out. You might get Noah Fant. Noah Fant will probably cost you about 6-7 per. So I probably think like 3 years, $18 million for Noah Fant with like a 40-year on it, something like that. And keep his cap a little lower for the first year. And I think that'd be a cool look. Extending a guy like Sam Cosmi would be great this offseason. I think that'd be a good look to do as well. Get a linebacker next to Jamin Davis. That'd be the other thing I would do. So getting a guy like Kenneth Murray would be a nice pickup. I think his spot check's like $4.3 million. I checked yesterday. So probably 2 years, $9 million, something like that for like Kenneth Murray. And that'd be by my biggest free agent signings. And I'll probably make some smaller signings. So there's Noah Fant, L'Jarius Sneed, Kenneth Murray Jr., re-sign Cameron Curl, and re-sign Cornelius Lucas be my 5 biggest moves in free agency this year. And now we're going to talk about the draft. And this when things get a little more spicy because we improved the secondary. I do think we probably still need that pure free safety that you're looking for as well. But we definitely improved the secondary. We brought back Cameron Curl. And you have Forbes. You like Quan Martin in a slot, in a nickel. So you got some guys you like. So we're going to go ahead and rock with this. We're going to see what it's hitting on. I'm not trading for Caleb on this one. I'm going to just take the best players available and try to get more picks as well. So that's how we're going to do that. So let's do this. It's gonna be interesting. Let's do it. Now, I would trade down one spot. Just one. Just one. Just one. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I would trade with Arizona. I would trade down 2 spots. Give me it. 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 Give me, nah, guys. I'm asking for too much now. So I'm gonna say this one. Yeah. So we'll let Arizona get Marvin Harrison Jr. and Malik Neighbors. What the hell? What? Hold on. What the hell? Are you serious? Malik Neighbors. Okay. All right. Well, let another team come get Marvin Harrison. Does the Chargers want to move? They'll take Jaden Daniels. I'm kind of worried about that slightly. That was so slight. I don't mind rolling with Sam, but I'm pretty sure they're going to take, because Caleb went one, right? Yeah, they're going to try to take Jaden Daniels here. I think I have enough draft capital. I have 3 second-round picks, and I have 3 third-round picks. I'll let them come up. I want both of these. Give me both. Give me both. You want to give me both, Memphis? Give me both. Can't do it, so. I want that second rounder, though. You want it. Really want it. Really want it. Really want it. That's a lot of draft capital in the mid rounds of the draft. You know what? I'll take this one. Let's see. Okay. That's fine. So they come and get Jaden Daniels. That's fine. I'm assuming, right? Wow! They didn't take a quarterback. They're rolling Marvin Harrison. Okay, so I don't have to trade for Fields. I thought I have to. Crap. Oh, crap. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to share the screen. So this is what I did so far. I've gotten down to 6, right? So I got down to 6. I talked you guys up, but I didn't show you guys the screen. So I moved from 2 to 4 with the Cardinals. They took Malik Neighbors, which I'm completely surprised about. Right? After that, the Patriots took Drake May. I trade with New York. I got their 47th pick in the draft to move down 2 spots. And I got Marvin Harrison Jr. And they got Marvin Harrison Jr. Then the Chargers go Joe Alt. Right? Brock Bowers is the best player available at the time. Now I can maybe do it one more time. Jets are too. That's too risky. They'll take Jaden. But if I intend on trading for Fields, which I kind of intend to do, I don't mind moving down to 10. What do the Jets have to offer? They have any second round picks? No, I'm good. Then I'm gonna just take a player. So that's only players are only people are interested in trading are those guys. I think I'm good. Yeah, this is too low. It's too low. But I get a crap ton of draft capital here. I get a crap ton of it. I get a lot of it. I'm gonna just take a player. Honestly, I have enough draft capital. I think what I want to do is Brock Bowers is so enticing. Brock is so enticing. I'll take him. Rome is really good too. I didn't think Malik Neighbors would be taking that early. That's crazy. I got to show my left tackle. I'll get Olu Fashanu. I know a lot of people ain't gonna like that. A lot of people not. Where's the quarterback? I get it. Where's the quarterback? I should took Jaden Daniels. I get it. When did he get taken anyway? Did he get taken at all? He got to a 12. Wow, that's pretty low. All right. Did Kamar last day go in the first round? Yeah, he did. Effing morons. Hate you. Oh, Michael Penix is sitting right here. Michael Penix is sitting right here. I know a lot of people are not going to like this, but I am going to pull the trigger on that. Right? Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull another trigger here and get Keon Coleman. Troy Fachanu's gone. So now I have my left tackle. And now I have my quarterback. Possibly. Right? Did J.D. McCarthy go in the first round? I'm kind of wondering about. Did he go in the first round? Troy Franklin went pretty high. I'm kind of surprised about that. Keon Coleman is interesting. I really like him a lot, though. But that 36th pick, I think that's a good look. You got that 35th pick, too, so. And you have 2 more second-round picks. You can completely show this offensive line if you want. I think I want to show my right tackle position now. Kyron Amagati out of Yale will be the guy I'll pick here. And then to end my second round run, right, I think I would go Graham Barton is really good. Graham Barton could play guard too. I just went all offense. I just went all offense, bro. Like, God dang, bro. I did not care about the defensive side of the ball at all. Like, I'm wild. Tyler Newman is perfect here. Yes. Excellent. They'll get the safety we're looking for. Yes. Xavier Worthy is sitting right here. Get the heck out of here. Ain't no way, dog. Say Jeremiah Charles Jr. And I gotta. They're so enticing. Oh my god. Bro, Mike Sammons still. I gotta take Mike Sammons still. I love Xavier Worthy. I pick Keon Coleman. I can't. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I couldn't. Blake Corum is really nice. I think I'll take him here, actually. I didn't get an edge rusher yet, though. I think I might be wild for doing that. But I didn't really see an edge rusher he wanted. Nelson Caesar. It's an edge. He had 10 sacks in 2023. What's his first look? Moving outside linebacker to the next level. Any analysis on this kid yet? No. You know, I'm gonna take him here. I don't know too much about him, but I do need an edge rusher. He had 10 sacks. So. All right, so now I can keep going here. I think it's been a heck of a draft. I like what I've done so far. I know drafting over a corner is crazy, right? It's kind of crazy, right? Which drafted free safety. I like Kalen King a lot too. I'm a big fan of this game. I want to get rid of Ben St. Juice so bad. But I don't want to draft a third rounder for depth. I think that's doing so. Cedric Van Prance, perfect here. I think that's the perfect selection here in the 4th round. Now I'm just picking players. I've had this fun just picking players. Jordan Travis is pretty cool here. That's cool. Another developmental guy. See, felt your core, a bunch of young guys. Let's see. I didn't get a tight end in this draft yet. I did sign Noah Fant in free agency though. Giant Bell's interesting. And I think my last pick is here in the round 6. I'm not taking Tagovailoa here. I'm not taking Tagovailoa kid. I think I'm gonna roll with. He's the best player available. I'm gonna go JJ Weaver out of Kentucky, and I think that will end my draft. I don't have any 7 rounders, so there we go. This is my end of the off season. So I trade. Sorry, this is the full one. So I trade down with Arizona. I got these 2 picks and this pick out of it. I traded down again and got this pick out of it. I took Olu Fashanu. I got Michael Penix Jr. I picked up Keon Coleman. Kyron Amadadege. We got Tyler Nubin. I love Tyler Nubin. I don't know why he got me a C. I don't care. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. I think that'd be a good look. And also you picking up another linebacker in free agency. Kenneth Murray, I said. Yeah, Kenneth Murray. That really brings more speed and athleticism to your linebacker room. So I like that one a lot as well. You pick up a guy like Mike Summerstill here. I think he's a really good slot corner. And that gives you versatility to do what you want to do with Quan. Quan could play safety and corner at that point. But you really want a legit, true slot corner. Blake Horn was a nice addition to the running back room, in my opinion. Nate Nelson Caesar from Houston to help you with your edge rushing department. Fixing your offensive line completely. You picked up Olu. I picked up another tackle when I drafted Cedric Van Pran. So now you have 3 new stars on the line already, along with you moving Andrew Wiley to left guard, and you already have Sam Cosmi. So you completely revamped your whole offensive line in one draft. I think that's perfect. Jordan Travis, he's another developmental guy you can sit behind Howe and Michael Penix Jr. and help him develop. You have Jaheim Bell out of Florida State, big tight end, and JJ Weaver out of Kentucky. So what are your thoughts on this mock draft? Do you like the fact I traded down twice and got 4 extra picks out of it? And how did I use those picks? Do you like the way I used them? Do you think I could have did better with that? Do you like Keon Coleman here? Do you like someone else? I wanted Xavier Worthy had to pass. He was there in the 3rd round. I had to pass. I got Mike Summers still instead. I just think the secondary is so important, and I don't think we have enough impact secondary players. And this guy will be an impactful slot corner year 1 for you. I really believe that. So that's going to do it for today's video. So I know it's a longer video, but it's the full mock off season. Who I'm going to get rid of, who I'm going to pick up in free agency. I kind of kept it very calm in free agency. I moved down twice in the draft to get more draft capital. I know I didn't get the franchise quite you guys wanted, but I think this was probably the best haul if you don't get Jaden Daniels. That's the only thing I probably did wrong. But Olu was too good to pass up. And Michael Penix with a really good offensive line could really get it done, I really think. And if he doesn't get it done next year, you just draft Shadir Sanders. So you spend a 2nd round, you spend a 1st round on him. So I think that's a good look. That's just me, though. But like, comment, subscribe, comment your thoughts. And I will catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace, love, and blessings. Until next time. Peace.